Okay, so, hello, welcome to Saturday Morning Live. I have never recorded any gameplay before, so this is going to be a first for the channel. But, ever since Terraria 1.4 came out, I've been wanting to do a playthrough, and I figured since it'll be my very first kind of typical playthrough of the game, I would record it and put it online, and I can watch myself play it again. And maybe some people can follow along. So I don't know how frequent this is going to be, but I'm going to start off. So we're going to do single player. And yeah, I'm a fan of Chippy Gaming. I don't have to tell you to go see him. I'm sure if you're watching a Terraria video, you probably know who that is, but these are some of my other characters, my main journey mode character. But in order to kind of streamline, we're going to do Saturday... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. And that's certainly not what I wanted to do. We're just going to do Satman. Submit. Let's see. They added a bunch of new variants. I have a beard in real life, so we're going to go with that one. And I guess we want black, right? Yeah. I have brown eyes. Skin tone's actually fine where it is. My favorite color is blue, so we're gonna go with a blue look for the character. This can be a little bit of a lighter blue, I guess. The pants can be jeans, so we'll go for kind of a denim color. I don't know, black shoes. Why not? And then, oh man, how do I? Yeah, I want journey. How do I change the style? That's what I want to remember. Is it this? Well, we'll go with classic Terraria style. So there we are. And then I guess I want to start a new world. So it has to be a journey world. And we're going to do medium. Let's try to get a different name. Desperate Point of Remorse. We'll go Purified Badlands. It's kind of cool. I like the Corruption, so we're going to do the Corruption. I've never really done a normal playthrough on Crimson, because I don't like the Crimson. But I've been playing Terraria since, like, 2011, when it first came out. So I'm just more accustomed to the Corruption, because that's what we had to start. So yeah, we're just going to create the world. Like I said before, I don't know how frequent these are going to be, but we'll see. Of course, I'm going to check out how long the editing process and stuff will take on these videos, but hopefully it won't be too long. But I don't know. Growing the granite. I'm going to do a jump cut here, and then we'll get back into the video as soon as the world is loaded. Okay, so we are in our brand new Terraria world. We are in journey mode, so we're starting off with wings and everything. Just for the very first playthrough, so that things don't take too long, that's the plan. So, I guess we gotta start with chopping down trees. See, here's the thing that bothers me, right? When you start off Terraria and you're cutting down trees and everything, if you're just coming into the game, and you've never played before, the one thing I hate is when people are like, oh, it's 2D Minecraft, because you're chopping down trees when you start. No, that's not it. But, we're good. So, I'm not sure what class this is going to be. I'm probably going to do a couple different classes at the same time. Just because that's kind of how I like to play. I used to always play melee, but I guess when I was younger I liked swords and stuff, and that was kind of how I went. But if you want to do a normal playthrough, I think the easiest is definitely like a ranger class, maybe followed by mage. Because I think melee is arguably the most difficult. Because you have to be so close range. Either that or summoner, because that's just a whole nother level. Maybe I'll have a couple summoner, like, items, but I don't think we'll be doing any bosses summoner class. Maybe later on in the playthrough, but for now, I don't think we're going to do any... Oh, sorry, bunny. I don't think we're going to do anything summoner. Alright, so I think I have just about enough to make... Yeah, okay, workbench. And I'll plop that down. And in case you've never used journey mode before, so they give us enough already to start off. So I'm going to duplicate torches. And now I have an infinite amount of torches, which is great. Okay, so now I guess if I wanna do ranger, I'll start off with a wooden bow. So we'll make a ranger class, and then I'll keep the what is it? Finch staff. I'll keep that. And then no point in making wooden greaves, but I will make a wooden breastplate and a wooden helmet. All right. Okay, so I'm thinking if I can find a, what do you call it, a desert, I'll go there and I'll try to start off immediately with some cactus armor. And then I'm probably going to go with building a house, just so that maybe I can get the guide to move in, because eventually you want to get the merchant. And I might get a piggy bank, so I can kind of have more inventory space. So I think at the very beginning of the game, the hardest thing to get used to is kind of inventory management, and I've always been horrid at that. Okay, can I make this jump? Yes, I can. The wings. I was hoping there would be a chest here. It looked like this area was just screaming you can get a chest, but apparently not. So, moving on here, I found a, what do you call it, an ice biome. And, oh, I guess I'm going to take care of that. Yeah, I don't have any arrows as of yet, which is another reason I would want the merchant, because if I remember correctly, the merchant sells arrows, so that'll be a good place to start. Now, what I don't want to do is have God mode on, or any of the other journey mode features. I really just want journey mode for the duplication, because I think it'll kind of streamline the process, just because this is my first real playthrough of anything on YouTube. I guess this channel hasn't really been about playthroughs, but it's what I'm interested in, and I think it's something that I can easily do with consistent uploads, because I'm pretty much playing this game a lot. It is probably my favorite game. I've been playing for a long time, and it was always a juggle between this and Minecraft. Mostly because I don't like games like Call of Duty or anything like that. I'm more of a, I like sandbox games like this. We can kind of do what you want, which is cool. And I've always wanted to look into Stardew Valley since that game came out, because I believe a lot of the developers from Terraria, specifically Red, did some of the work on Stardew Valley. I think he produced the game, helped produce the game. Okay, but here's the desert. This is what we... Oh. Okay, yeah. That's the nice thing about Journey Mode. That would have killed me, probably, if I was playing on a normal run, but I got my little Finch staff, so that'll take care of that. So I'm just going to try to get just enough cactus to give me a good head start with some cactus armor. And I don't remember, if I can get a cactus bow, that would be great, but I don't know if that's in the game. I'm not going to lie. Can these give me anything? No, those are just decor, I guess. But there's some more cactus that we can pick up. Ooh, alright. If I can get a whip, that'd be pretty great for just the Finch for early game. But I think I have to wait for a zoologist to get the first, real whip. Don't quote me on that, though. I do not know. I really still haven't played through all of 1.4 yet, so, or I guess this is technically 1.4.1. But yeah. Now I actually just got done watching a Chippy Gaming video he just put out, where he was talking about the future of Terraria and how there's going to be texture packs in the game. And depending on how long this playthrough... Well, there are already texture packs in the game. Let me explain myself a little bit more. Because, so texture packs were always created by just users of the game, by fans of Terraria. But one of the creators of the game actually... Well, one of the... Not the creators, sorry. One of the art directors of the game recently put out, that he was going to do a texture pack, that you could get as part of... Okay, this is dangerous. Give me a second. Alright. Yeah, my ranger is really going well so far. Alright, that's going to be enough. So, yeah, you're going to be able to get texture packs created by the people who made the actual art for the game. No, okay, this is a Cactus Pickaxe, 35... No, that's not as good. That'll give me 1 defense. Now, that's 1 defense, 1 defense, 1 defense. Did they nerf cactus armor? Well, we'll see if there's a set bonus at least, because I have a lot of cactus, so it's not like I'm wasting anything. Yeah, okay, so there's a little bit of a set bonus, so that wasn't too much of a waste, but look at us. Wow. I do like it when we have cactus stuff. Hello, guide. Levi. Thanks, buddy. Okay, well, first, what I'm gonna do is dupe the wood. So I think we're gonna make a house. Because, I guess for surviving the first night, that's probably gonna be pretty helpful. Man, I've played through Terraria so many times now, but it's funny because when I first played through the game, I would always have just one consistent character. And for every update, I'll just update that character. If we got more bosses and stuff, or new items, I would just be like, okay, well, I'll just give the upgrades to the character. But recently I've found playing through the game itself is a lot of fun. Like, I played a lot of modded. When Chippy started the Mod of Redemption, I also started the Mod of Redemption. And it's been pretty fun. So, what do I want? I want some back walls. There we go. I used to always play on mobile. I just bought the game on Steam this year. Which was such a good decision. Honestly, I know a lot of people play mobile, and that's one of the best ways to play the game if you're first starting, I think. But PC's just got so many more options. You can play modded, and it gets all the updates first. Although console, I think, has it the worst, because we got 1.4 on phones, on iPhones and Android and stuff, which was pretty cool to have the big update before console, because if I remember correctly, back in the day, it would also be the opposite. Okay, I'm gonna move the workbench. Going back and forth, a bit of a nuisance. Alright, so we have our very first house for our buddy Levi down here. And, is it wrong to kill bunnies? I mean, I know it is, but... little heads. Oh, that is actually kind of sad. I'm not going to do that again. But, we have a pretty nice-looking natural cave here, and I do have infinite torches, so it won't be a problem to go down, because I'm hoping to get some chest loot. Uh-oh, and speak of the devil. Yeah, that's pretty garbage, but I will take the chest. Funny enough, the chest is probably the best thing I got from that. So, we're gonna continue our way down, and hopefully stumble upon some more. Ooh, okay, I'm gonna get these rubies ASAP, because that'll be really good for a natural king slime fight. Actually, that's a really lucky find so close to the surface. I did not expect to be picking up rubies down here, but I don't know what we want to go for first. So, because the typical way I would play is you get your armor, and you go straight for the Eye of Cthulhu. But a new way that is recently becoming a little bit more popular. Ooh, okay. That's got Red's name all over it, and I don't think I need tungsten ore. So we're gonna avoid that. So yeah, you can go after the destroyer first. And if you go after the destroyer, ooh, that was also close. You can get shadow scales and stuff, but you can go after the destroyer, and even if you die, you'll still get the shadow scales. Pardon me, the shadow scales in the demonite. So that might be a good way to go. Because then I can easily take out the Eye of Cthulhu. But we'll also get some emeralds because we can get, what do you call it? Maybe make a phase saber, question mark? Because even though I did say Ranger is the easiest, we might do a mix of a couple different playstyles. I'm not sure yet, but we will see. We will see. It's funny because digging down is usually such a problem, but I guess not in this game. So, with me being in journey mode, I know the big... So, with me being in journey mode, I know the big meme is like, oh, you shouldn't be mining off camera. So that's... I mean, even if I wasn't in journey mode, that's a big meme. But I am going to show you the mining process for a decent amount, at least in the first couple episodes. So you know I'm not cheating, but, yeah, I guess that's how we'll start off. So, yeah. So I want to talk a little bit about my last video, just because I think it's a funny story, and I guess I can actually address it more in kind of a commentary style thing. So what what happened was, I go to a school, which I guess I won't disclose the name of, just in case. I don't know who's watching, probably just friends, but just in case. And at that school, we of course have to deal with the global thing that I won't talk about because YouTube will strike the channel. But and so, you know, people were wearing their masks, and you should wear your mask. If you're not, you know, maybe get on that. But, so people were wearing their masks, specifically a couple girls who, again, I won't mention any names, so I made a post about it. I was like, hey, you maybe should wear your masks a little bit more. They posted on the official CV page a picture of you not wearing a mask, and maybe that wasn't ideal, right? And so, this 7th grade girl, now I'm a senior in high school, I'm 17, almost 18, and this girl comments, well, she doesn't comment, she makes a comment about me on TikTok, makes a video, taking these pictures of me out of context, not wearing a mask, with, like, my girlfriend and maybe, like, 2 or 3 other people, which just wasn't ideal, because I'm like, hey, you're in 7th grade, maybe don't. So I made a satire apology video, and I guess that's that. So, if you were wondering, that's where that came from last video, I guess, because I won't call it an episode. So we found ourselves our first heart crystal, so I'm gonna pop that. Oh, wait, how many of these is there to do? It's not worth it. I'll just take them as we go. It is not really worth it. Yeah, just get the bong going here. A little bit more. And we're pretty much going to call it a day. Yeah. Alright, so we found a little minecart track. We're going to see where it leads us. And if there's anything that I see that is interesting, we'll stop at it. But if not, I think we're going to call this mining trip, kind of call an end to it. Just for the very first episode here. Okay, so this track has been going on for a solid 30 seconds. Oh, and here's the end now. So it doesn't look like we found anything that important. So because we are in journey mode, we already have our magic mirror. So we're going to hop on out of here, and I guess this is our first night. So that's going to be it for today. I don't know when I'll post the next episode, but stay tuned for it. Thank you so much for watching this one. If you're not subscribed, please consider that, because I'm going to be doing, I guess, some gameplay on the channel, which I've never really done before. But I'm definitely interested in doing more. So let me know what you want to see. Obviously, I'm probably going to finish off this playthrough. I'm going to try to get to the Moon Lord, but if I have any ideas in between it, maybe we'll just do the hard mode and I'll play modded or something. But yeah, we will see. What is a little eye back there? I've never seen that. Where my cursor is? Okay, well anyway, thank you so much for watching, and yeah, tune in next time. Bye, guys.